You know that feeling, right? You book a trip, you are so excited, and then you get handed a generic PDF travel guide. Or you end up spending hours just scrolling through search results for things to do. Well, today we're diving into a really fascinating solution, a custom AI built for one specific place, and it's designed to kill the generic travel guide for good.
This slide just lays it all out. On the left, you've got the old way, a static list, the same for absolutely everyone. But on the right, the new way promises something so much better. A trip built not for just any tourist, but specifically for you. It's the difference between a one-size-fits-all t-shirt and a tailored suit. So the big question is,
how do you actually make that leap? How does technology create a travel plan that feels less like a database printout and more like getting advice from a friend who really truly gets you and knows the area inside and out? That's exactly what we're going to break down.
Okay, so our story kicks off right here at the Stillwood Retreat. It's a premium short-term rental, kind of tucked away in the mountains of Bailey, Colorado. And this isn't just a place to sleep. It's an entire experience that's built on this philosophy of incredible hospitality. And that philosophy is the key to understanding why they even built this tool in the first place.
And the details really tell the story, don't they? A hot tub set among the pine trees, a game room with vintage arcade cabinets, private trails. This is a property that is absolutely obsessed with the guest experience, and that obsession is what pushed them to tackle the one part of the trip they couldn't really control, what you do when you're out exploring the area.
So, and this is the crucial point, the AI travel guide wasn't just some tech project for them. It was a genuine extension of their hospitality. The whole goal was to make guests feel cared for and understood before they even started packing their bags, offering advice that feels personal, insightful, and just real.
All right, so how does this thing actually work? This is the core of it all. We're going to walk through the process step by step and see how it takes you from just a few simple questions to a complete custom itinerary in less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee. The whole process is just beautifully simple. You pop in your dates and how far you're willing to drive. You take this really quick 6-question quiz. Then the app gives you a travel personality, and that's when the AI gets to work building your trip from the ground up. And boom, you've got a fully interactive plan. It's completely effortless.
this is where the personalization starts to feel really real. The app categorizes you into one of 4 types based on how you answered that quiz. So, are you a peak chaser, someone who wants to be active and adventurous, or maybe you're more of a sanctuary seeker, looking for a slow, intentional getaway? This profile becomes the foundation for every single recommendation the AI makes for you.
And what you get back is so much more than just a list of places. It's a structured daily plan, morning, afternoon, evening, with all the drive times calculated right from the property. It even cleverly weaves in suggestions for using the cabin's own amenities, like, hey, after that long hike, maybe a soak in the hot tub is a good idea. And it includes one exclusive local secret.
Okay, so we've seen how it works, which is super impressive, but the why behind it is maybe even more important. This isn't just clever coding, it's a tool built on a set of really human-centered principles that are all designed to just make the travel experience better.
This quote right here, it just perfectly captures their entire philosophy. The app actively avoids the top 10 tourist traps. Instead, the whole point is to give you knowledge that feels authentic and special, like you discovered it yourself, instead of just pulling up the first result on a search engine.
And that brings us to that local secret feature I mentioned. This is the app's signature move, and it's so cool. It's a genuinely insider tip. We're talking about the dive bar with the amazing green chili, or the specific trail that has the best fall colors, and it's unique to your itinerary. It's designed to be that one perfect memory that most visitors will completely miss out on.
And the plan you get isn't a static document either. No way. It's a living, useful tool. You can click any spot and it'll open right up in Google Maps. You can add a day's plan straight to your calendar. You can even open an AI chat to ask follow-up questions. And because the AI already knows your personality and your trip details, its answers are hyper-relevant.
And all of this is wrapped in a philosophy that the best technology should just kind of disappear. The AI is obviously very sophisticated, but the whole experience is designed to feel warm, natural, and human. The goal is for you to focus on your trip, not on the tool that helped you plan it.
Okay, so let's zoom out and look at the big picture. This one app isn't just a cool feature. It really points to a major shift in what guests are going to expect in what is a very, very competitive travel market.
As you can see here, standard amenities, well, they're just expected. Unique features are great, for sure. But in a super crowded market, the real differentiator, the thing that makes you stand out, is pre-arrival personalization. It's about taking care of your guests' entire experience, not just the part that happens inside your 4 walls.
And this is the core idea. This is the big philosophical shift this technology represents. It completely redefines the start of the guest experience. It's no longer when they check in, but the moment they actually start planning their trip.
And from a business perspective, this is just genius. It gets rid of the biggest uncertainty that travelers have. By showing them a compelling, personalized vision of what their trip could be, it gives them the confidence to click book because they know they won't be just sitting around wondering what to do. So we'll end with this question. Once a traveler has an experience this personalized, this thoughtful, will a generic PDF or a list of links ever feel good enough again? This might just be the start of a new and much higher standard for what it means to be a truly great host.